Hi guys, here to do my persuasive essay on mine, a baby, an STD, HIV, AIDS. These are all things that you cannot take back. I am here today to persuade my audience that condoms should be distributed in classrooms. Distribution of condoms can help teens to make better sexual decisions. Now, you may not be interested in condoms being distributed in schools, but let's just say your child comes home with breaking news that they may become a teen parent, that they have contracted an STD. I mean, even a worse kind, HIV or AIDS. Now, I know what you're thinking. You don't have kids, or your kids are grown. That's fine and all, but there's things where we, as taxpayers, have to pay for people to have these children as far as government things for daycare, for food stamps, housing. And the use of this thing right here and being able to distribute these in school can help change the the full circle of people not being protected. Overall, it's about prevention. We want to think ahead and prevent the things that could be going wrong. I myself, I was pregnant at the age of 17. I walked across the stage of graduation pregnant. I did not make it directly to college. Here I am, 26, in college. And there's a lot of you guys that have made it. I'm sure you were protected. Or maybe you were, practicing abstinence, which is also great. Now, today I'd like to shed some light on why it's important to have condoms distributed in the classroom. So I'll start by discussing teen pregnancy. Like I said, I was a teen mom, I guess you would say, and I think that having condoms openly available could help prevent these pregnancies. According to an article on Forbes that was published in 2014 by Professor Mike Kelly, states that schools are a crucial source for advising about sexual health, and the evidence that condoms being there can help to prevent pregnancies. Now, there's some statistics in England, in Wales, where 27.9 students per 1,000 between the ages 15 to 17 are becoming pregnant, while the girls that are 16 and under, about 6 out of 10 of those girls are getting abortions because they're not prepared to be mothers. That was also in the article by Forbes in 2014. So basically, there's a lot of girls that are not ready to be mothers that should not have to wonder what they could have done differently when this little guy here could have been could have been used to prevent those pregnancies. Teen pregnancies have been at an all-time high at 3.86 million that were actually reported that gave birth in 2017. Next, I actually would like to discuss STDs. Being able to have an advocate at school, maybe a sex ed teacher, a nurse, someone you feel comfortable with, having them available to talk to about diseases, about having condoms available and stuff would make a huge difference. A lot of times it's hard for a child to talk to their parents about sex when maybe when they're at school there there's a lot more people having sex. There's a lot more students that are in the same situation. So they all feel comfortable maybe with an advocate. Maybe one of them used an advocate and then another wants to use the same one because they heard how they help them. I'm going over on my time. So I kind of want to wrap things up. I really wanted to say a little more about um, HIV and AIDS. Those are things that you can't take back. And a lot of times students are scared to even go to the store and buy condoms because they may be embarrassed. And being embarrassed is a big deal. But I think that it's more embarrassing to be young, going to the store to get diapers or to get medication for a disease that you've got that you can't get rid of. Again, this little guy here is very effective in increasing your chances of being healthy, being able to live a long, bright, vibrant life without having a child to look out for all the time. In conclusion, it's a big deal to have condoms ready and available. I think that having them in school would be a great thing. Thank you. Bye.